Yeah, bitch. Thank you for the popular votes. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't care what she's got to say.
Thanks,
I could not
Amanda.
give one fuck about what she's got to say about me. I couldn't care less. In my opinion, the woman's got no credibility, so I don't give a fuck.
Got more than you.
I give a fuck about
I've
a
got more
woman
than you.
who sits there flagging me every single fucking night on a hate live and then has a guy in to...
No, I do an FYP. If you don't agree with my opinion and it's my opinion, that's your problem. If you consider that to be a hate live, that's not on me, that's on you. We show many clips. We show all clips. Tonight, you're the star of the show. But every night we show Corey, we show Alex, we show you if you're on FYP, which you do make FYP. Show fucking Winifred. Whoever's on FYP gets shown. FYP is exactly that. For your opinion on what the other streamer is saying, your chat gets involved, and that's what it is. If you consider an opinion hatred, then don't do the FYP. It's that simple. No one can have an opinion because to you guys, it's hatred. They're doing a hate live. I don't spend 4 hours. Tonight, you're blessed. I'm going to give you about 3 hours of my time. You and Winifred. 3 hours, definitely. Tonight, you've got my attention. I'm being the biggest hypocrite on the app. I'm giving you the attention tonight. It's not a hate live. I'm showing your clip and I'm responding to it. If you consider that criticism or hate, well, that is on you, isn't it? Has nothing to do with me. If you can't take constructive criticism, then don't fucking watch. Block me. Don't show my clips. Don't do it. Save yourself the pain of thinking there's a hate live because you cannot take an opinion, but we all have to listen to yours who are quite vile. Get off the FYP then. Or better yet, block me. Teresa, thank you for the bear. Block me. You said you're never going to talk about me again. Never going to mention my name. You said that at 10 a.m. and you came back and mentioned me at 3 p.m. all in the same day. And you just keep on going. But you're not destroying anything. You're showing who you are, all of you. And I'm going to give a little reminder. Sorry, Ricochet, go on.
He's about to say now, you had this guy in to say them things about you. Him.
I had the guy in?
Yeah.
Livewire, thank you for the bear. That came right up to my screen with the binoculars. Big love, Livewire. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the gifts. Exactly, Balance. Block me. If you don't like it, block me.
Thank you, Maney.
Maney, thank you for the bear. Oh, that was Ricochet, sorry. I don't know why they all come in front of me. So he's going to say what? Okay, let's go on. So
he's saying, listen, he said, you have this guy coming, like you knew.
Think about who I want when I want, and EQ don't benefit me at all.
Thank you, Maney.
When she's been live talking about it, it doesn't make any sense to me.
Thank you for the popular vote.
I could not give one fuck about what she's got to say about me. I couldn't care less. In my opinion, the woman's got no credibility, so I don't give a fuck. I give a fuck.
Sarah, thank you.
It's there slagging me every single fucking night on a hate live and then has a guy in to sing a song about me and then mentions in reference to...
Again, he didn't come in and sing a song. He picked a song every night for a different creator.
Exactly.
And it just so happened that it had to be about him last night. He didn't come in the box. He doesn't
I don't
make
pick the songs.
The song
he
is
did
on.
that for... Exactly. He did it for about 2 or 3 weeks and he'll pick different creators. Janet, thank you so much for the trending. Thank you, Janet.
And the songs that are readily available on TikTok. Nobody made
Exactly. It is Beaches. It's on TikTok. I forgot what it's called. Vinyl something. I can go look. But it wasn't specifically made for you, Jeffrey. Oh, sorry, go on. Thank you, hippie girl.
Just like he plays them videos of silly dances about you and pictures of you, what he thinks of you and stuff.
Exactly, Jim. And
uncle being a nonce, and my uncle wouldn't even touch me. That's the problem I've got, Alex.
But you know what? Hold on. Hold on. And you should have a problem with that, and you should take it up with the person who said it. Not me. Take it up with the person who said it. You don't tell me what rage I have to have on cue for you. So you have a problem with that, and you should. Then you take it up with the person who said it. Someone else has said that about you. Where was your rage for them? You sit with them today. So you're very choosy and picky. Like I said, those words should have never left his mouth. And you have every right to be upset, but take it up with Jason, who said it, not me. Sorry, go on.
Think on you, Alex, and once wars, you want everything to carry on with EQ. And I see right through all your plays, and you can all get to fuck.
You don't see anything.
Why wouldn't you direct your anger at the person that's talking about you? Why would you go after
I am Canadian Angie.
the people that ain't talking about you? I ain't spoke about you.
I am.
Hold on.
Nothing.
So he has anger towards me for what? He is Canadian Angie for what? For what? Did I say it? No. Everyone lets people in their boxes. You don't know what they're going to say. What are you mad at me for? I couldn't give a fuck what you're mad about. Never came out of my mouth. So direct your anger at the person that said it. Go find Jason and direct your anger there. Yeah? Because I didn't come out of my mouth. And again, you don't tell me how quickly to react and how to react. You don't. Sorry, go on.
To send that message 2 days ago calling me a puff, so that was talking about me.
So I don't get the reason why you tried.
Who's he talking about there with that P word?
Oh, Alex, I think, is he?
I don't know.
But did Luke call out Dave Durans for being transphobic?
No.
And blasted him? I'm not sure if he did. But Dave's also, his good friend Dave has been convicted of that, so.
To fire your little shots.
Thank you, Peekaboo.
I fucking want, and do you know who will do anything about it? Absolutely fucking not. No one. When you're in the right, I'll defend you. When you're in the wrong, I won't defend you. That's how I work.
But again, hold on.
Corey.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your defense or non-defense to an individual. Do you think we all hang on to have your approval on anything or what you're going to say? Do you understand that nobody cares? No one wants I don't want any defense, or I don't want anything. You would never do it anyway. You fucking hate my guts and I can't stand you, but I don't think anyone sits there for your approval or disapproval. Oh, nobody cares. You're just a little man on a fucking international app who thinks he runs something when you run nothing except your mouth. Get a grip of yourself. If no one's told you, get a fucking grip. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Go on. Blessings, Sister Mary Clarence.
Mandrew, you're fucking out of order. You're fucking out of order being transphobic, calling her Mandrew. Like, when you're in the wrong, I'll tell you you're in the wrong. When you're in the right, I'll tell you you're in the fucking right. But even like that with Corey, why be transphobic? Calling her Mandrew, like, there's no need for it. There's other things you can go at her with, and I don't like her, and I will never speak to her off this app again. But you don't need to be transphobic.
Liar.
So I believe there's been people saying
Thank you, Danny.
they like this fallout. I've told you.
I don't give a fuck who's winning what. As long as I come live and do my fucking platform, I couldn't give a fuck about your wars and your pathetic things.
I've done it before, back in the day, when we was all friends. I have no issue with you being friends with Eva Queen, because that is not my life.
I can call out whoever I want on my platform, Kat, and I will call out whoever I want on my platform.
And guess what? Guess what? And we can call out whoever we want on our platforms. Right? Your platform's not special because you sit on your fucking platform. Get a grip of yourself, honestly. Get a grip. You've lost touch with reality. You have seriously lost touch with the real world. It is consuming him. Sarah, I agree. Sugar Walls, I agree with you too. He gives himself a level of importance on a fucking app that can disappear tomorrow. His plate says LTJ. Who does that? He actually thinks he's on some, like I've said before, some televised broadcasting, or he's on something, and he's very egotistical and he thinks people hang off his words. When you're all up listening to me, you guys hang off every single word I say. So I would say that I'm probably the bigger one than you, Jeffrey, because no one's hanging off anything you say, but you all, I keep you all awake. I got you all screen recording. I got you all taking screenshots. Imagine that. Little old me has them up all night. Not just you guys in here that can't sleep and you enjoy being here. Then you pass out to my voice for a little while. I love it. But I keep them up all night. Every single one of them. Imagine that. He did call her Evil King. He was extremely transphobic to Pickle Fiddler. He called her Evil King several times. I am, Danny. I don't cause trouble. I don't like trouble.
E Diddy too, he's over.
E Diddy, P Diddy, and Evil King. Yes, he did. He did. He said each and every one of those things to her. Yes. So he has been transphobic. Danny with the pickle. Sorry, go on. Thank you, Coco Chantel.
Had to call out anything anymore.
No one cares what
And
you
you've
call
done
out.
this, you've both been
I can call out whoever I want for whatever I want because I sit here and say I'm a hypocrite. I sit here and say I'm biased. I don't try and lie and say I'm not biased because I am fucking biased and I am a hypocrite.
No, can you imagine? I'd probably get killed if I had a CA license plate. Someone said, do you have a Canadian Angie license plate? I said, no, I'd probably get fucking unalived. Thank you, Martina. God, could you imagine? Oh, there she is. Sorry, go on.
Viva Queen, because it had nothing to do with me. Your life,
Well, you did question it because she sat there, cam to in red, turning around and saying you can't believe she's friends with a woman that did what she did. So it was questioned, weren't it?
Oh,
So
did you, Danny? Hold on.
you're
Don't tag me. I can see it. The
Oh, sorry?
I was talking to Danny.
Oh, did you say hold on?
To Danny.
Oh,
Sorry.
bottom of the screen. I can see at the bottom of the screen people are tagging me in Poison Pickle. Don't tag me in it. I've got no interest in anything she's got to say.
rules, you know what I mean? I've never won.
I have got no interest in what Poison Pickle was.
but everyone has the right to question Red why she sat with a pickle after what she did to her family and her granddaughter. And that's unforgivable. Nobody can get their head around it. And you can run the narratives like, oh, we wanted peace. We wanted peace. But you can just call peace and walk away. But you don't have to become friends with them and rub it in everybody's faces that supported you.
Exactly.
Got to say, I haven't needed to speak about Poison Pickle for months and months and months. She doesn't make my platform. I couldn't give a fuck. There's no going back for me. I want nothing to do with her. I wish her the best in her life, right? But I don't want nothing to fucking do with her.
And said to them, oh, it's weird. I let people do whatever they want.
All right, you guys want to laugh? Actually, let's screenshot. This is laughable. This is, you guys are going to laugh. Look at this. I'll send it to Ricochet. Hold on. Oh my God, this is how petty. This one needs like a psychologist. She does. I'll put it in the main, should I put it in the main chat? Is that where we all are? Pink Menace, are you still here, my love, after you gave me the lovely gift? Is Pink Menace gone to bed? Ricochet, I have a lovely message for you to show. Let's get through this. It's from Winifred. She just messaged on her old 20,000 accounts because she's blocked.
Okay, one sec. She says,
I didn't even read it. What does she say?
She says, I see Punk Menace don't come in your box anymore. Just an observation as she spoke on her. That makes no sense. Anyways, I sincerely mean this. It's nice that you helped with her platform. I see a lot of your community in there. It's good to see creators helping small platforms.
That's a dig. That's a dig because she doesn't want me to go into Pink Menace's platform, and she doesn't want Pink Menace in here because she doesn't want her to have a platform. Remember the other message when she said, oh, fuck. Oh, me and Pink Menace, we're on chats together. We have the same management. Punk Menace, yeah. This is how petty she is. This is how petty she is. It's just crazy. All right, Ricochet, let's go back to where we were. Pink Menace was in and gave me a lovely marshmallow gift. It was absolutely lovely. We'll go in more now. Yeah, she's watching the gifts. She is. She's a fucking stir punk menace. That's what we'll call her, and she won't know what we're talking about. We should welcome her as punk. We will.
I want. So I don't see the reason why that I've got the attention today. If you are,
What do you mean? What attention you got today? I don't get what you mean. What attention you got today? The attention was on Canadian Angie, and you decided to come live and say that you won't be calling her out.
There's nothing to call out.
Was on Canadian
Calling
Angie.
her out for what?
Calling me out for what? There's nothing for you to call out. Absolutely nothing. Go take it up with Jason, who said the comment that disturbed you greatly. And it was a disturbing comment, definitely. What are you calling me out for? Letting someone in my box?
You got kicked out and called out immediately.
What are you calling me out for?
It didn't leave Angie.
Because I didn't respond quickly with some, oh my God, how could you fucking... Is that what you wanted? I'll respond the way I want, when I want. I by no means ever have stood on anyone talking about child essay, unlike the people you sit with. So I don't know what you're talking about calling me out for what. You made a complete fool of yourself today. Look, she's laughing. She's laughing right there. Only thing I heard was a big gasp when I realized what he said. And you can hear that quite clearly in the clip. You can hear when I realized what he had said. So, no, you did absolutely nothing. But you did show your real self once again. You all did. You all did. That's what you did. Sorry, go on. Good morning, Tracy.
The attention was on you because, again, you used a word. Again, you used a word that I've asked you not to use many a times, and I've explained to you why not to use it. Again, you called someone a fucking puff because you think you're more manlier than me because of what you do in your
Oh my
personal...
God. Is he serious?
Man.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for the popular Black Swan. Thank you, Brutus. Is he serious? Fucking hell. Sounds like daddy telling you what to do. Sorry, go on. Thank you, Danny girl.
Me and call me a puff because of my actuality. Nah, don't wash with me. I don't need to give you attention either.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you.
to have a back and forth with me, so you can monetize off the back of it. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen because I'm not going to be.
My feelings are never valid. Female boss, get up in that. My feelings are never valid. They're never ever valid on this app. No one gives a fuck.
I'm not going to be responding to it. However, if you lie on my name, I will be responding. I will 100%
Respond. See if anyone gives a shit.
respond and prove you wrong. Or other than that,
Okay.
I don't want any back and forth. So I can't be bothered with it because it's just the same.
That's exactly why I'm not gonna have a back and forth with VQ. Do what you want, say what you want.
There is no back and forth in your life.
Times.
You're not having one today because you don't need to. You had enough content for today. Yeah. Thank you, Too Shy. Thank you, Becky. Thank you. Oh, it's cold. It is very cold here still. Becky, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Perfectly Imperfect. He'll be back in Pickle's box before the weekend. 100%. He's got to get his army together. Did you message? Oh my God. Is Delusive bored? Haley, thank you for the paper crane. Anyways, I'm not answering Delusive's messages after what she victim shames. Well, she does it all the time. We're going to show you that as well. I'm glad she's watching. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Angie, did you ever find the sweets that you lost?
No, I never did.
This is another little clip of Jeffrey.
Danny, thank you for the beautiful message. And I think you're right about that. Nobody can at you because of that. But I'll check it after. Thank you, Danny. Sorry, what's this?
It's just a short clip of Jeffrey.
Oh.
Finds it funny that I'm getting called an ugly fat pig. I am an ugly fat pig. I know what I am. I don't claim to be any beauty.
No one, wasn't me or wasn't Angie. We didn't call you that.
Did he call him a big fat pig as well?
I'm not using them.
Listen, that
So
was-
what went way too far? Let me tell you what happened, you old ugly.
So,
This is what he was saying to me.
I find it funny that I'm getting called an ugly fat pig. I am an ugly fat pig. I know what I am. I don't claim to be any beauty, but at least I can put myself on camera. At least I'm not using them. So what went way too far? Let me tell you what happened, you old, ugly, C-U-N-T, Canadian Angie. You disgrace
There you go.
humanity. Let me tell you what happened.
There you go. There's his abusive language towards a woman and saying what he did. There you go. He's showing who he is. I hope everyone can see who he is, that's him. That's not for his community to gift him. That's who he is. That's the rage inside of him that he cannot control anything on this platform, that this platform exists no matter what, that I will constantly call out their shit and they can't control it. He can't handle it. He can't handle it. And that's how he speaks to a woman. I am a woman. There's the abuse. There's his abusive language. Yep, all because he can't win and get that camera on. Because I won't concede to what he tells me to do. Caroline, you're better off blocked if you're listening to that. And I think more people should just leave. If you're listening to that, and any woman thinks that's okay, whether you like someone or you don't, give your head to shake. Sorry, go on. Hello, Flip Flop. Oh, Caroline. Oh,
TV.
well, this is- I'm not sure if we've heard this in the other clip, but it says Alex talking facts.
It's like racism. People go, "Oh, I hate that word." Well, you probably watch TV shows when they're throwing it out every left, right, and centre.
yeah, I think we've heard
Because
this
there's no
already.
offence there because it's a word. You know what I mean? That's on the TV, so you're not offended by.
Might be a
You
different
hear
clip.
this?
I think he's saying
Oh,
the
he wasn't a gingerbread.
word.
oh,
Offended at the fucking malicious intent that it's causing. There's the difference, and that's where you need to educate yourself. And that's what none of you will ever understand. You know what I mean? That's what none of you will really ever understand is what I'm trying to say. You're not offended by the word. You're not saying you don't like the word. You're offended at the person that's using it. Remember that. So that's what I'm saying about would you turn off a TV program? Because you're all running around the app saying, "Oh, I'm offended. That word's offensive. That word's disgusting." That's no. Yeah, it might be if it's relatable to you. A lot of people won't give a shit. You know what I mean? That's where it's different, Luke. Can you just continue now, Yogi? Thank you. Call you Yogi.
TV shows talk about me and my uncle.
Oh, God.
What TV shows talk about my uncle? TV's fake. This is real life. Yeah? And it's levels that people go to find fucking funny. It's a stupid comparison to make about do people turn TV
it's
shows
not.
off? Well, if
It's
a
a
TV
brilliant-
show started
it's a
talking about me
brilliant
and my fucking
comparison to
uncle,
make.
then I'd fucking sue the arse out of them. Yeah, I would, yeah.
It is literally.
Are you really outraged? Yes, I am, yeah. That comment was allowed to be made. Yes, I am outraged, yes. Thank you. But I'm not...
Again, it wasn't allowed to be made. No one knew he was going to say it. And he got dropped the moment he said it and called out. Nobody allowed it. He'd never been in the box. Nobody knew he was going to say it.
Ricochet, I don't think he knows how to phrase his sentences in the present or past term. And I think he's not educated enough to put his words together correctly because he wasn't allowed to, no one knew what he was going to say. You're saying, again, that would make reference to the fact that we had knowledge that he was going to say this and we allowed him to do it, which is preposterous. That never happened. And he knows that you let someone in your box, you're taking a chance that they might say something or whip something out or do something. Once he said what he said, he was dropped. So he's got nothing. He's just looking for a story to fill in his 2-hour gap of bullshit that he does every day. He's got nothing. So.
allowed to be outraged, because if I'm outraged, I'm doing it for financial
Exactly,
gain.
Barney. He's
I'm
creating a
outraged.
narrative. Yes.
Nah, not really.
Okay, again, another creator telling me what I should and shouldn't be outraged at. Okay, thank you. Another person telling
I
me.
think you know what it was, Anna, where they're saying I was laughing. Once I realized what he said, you can hear the gasp in the box. So I think it's because they think I was laughing, like, ha 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 ha, oh, ho, 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 Jeff, or whatever his name is, Jason. And I think he thought I was laughing or mocking it. And that's what he was going after today, that I was laughing at it. I wasn't laughing. You can see my box did not laugh. I wasn't fucking having a belly laugh over what he said. You would have. If Jason was in your box and referred to me in that manner, you would have had a nice laugh, because that's who you guys are. So nobody laughed. You held a whole hate live for absolutely nothing, because you look like a fucking idiot. You embarrass yourself on the daily, but especially today. Sorry, go on. Exactly. Ponytail, I won't say your first name.
Outraged, thank you.
Can we mute, please? Only if it affects you. So, right, where have you got that from what I've just said? I have just said, if it's relatable to you, you are going to be offended.
Thank you,
Have you
Roma.
not heard what I've said, Luke? Does it go in one ear or come out the other?
Yeah, he's got
Maybe
nothing in between.
phones off when when you're listening to a clip, because you're a fucking weirdo. I have literally just stated, if it's affecting you, you will be offended. If it's not relatable to you, you're not offended by the word. You're not gonna be offended. It's as simple as that. Honestly, I think sometimes this guy listens to one thing, scrambles it up in his little mind, and then it comes out a different way. The guy's weird. He's so weird.
Good night, Danny.
Any normal person listen to what I just said then, you will be offended if it's relatable to you. Of course you will. So where the fuck have you got from what I've just said that I'm telling you not to be offended by it? Are you okay? Like, this guy is fucking, he's definitely got his shorts on too tight or something, this one. But can you continue now, please? Thank you, I'll give it. Or,
Yeah, that's true. That is fucking true. I'll give you that one, Alex. That is true.
enably slow and and you've got children that maybe have that condition, of course you'll be outraged. But when it comes to like back and forward name calling and petty stuff,
I'd say laughing at pedophilia or even mention it's not a joke. Okay.
oh God.
Again, you little goon. Who laughed at it? Who laughed at it? What are you
No
trying
one.
to run with? No one laughed at it. You got
He's trying to
throttled.
run with the tone of my voice. That's what he's doing. The way I said his name. Nobody was laughing.
Yeah. It wasn't very clear to understand what he was saying at first.
I understood the uncle part, and then it dawned on me, and then you hear the gasp in my box. I'm like, and then I was fucking like, Jason, that went too far, a little bit too far. But again, yeah, they're the tone police. I don't really care. I didn't say it. I'm not affected by anything he said. There's another message in the Discord. She blocked me after this one, but we know it's her because she sent the previous message. I didn't read it though. There wasn't even a mountain. There wasn't even a mountain. There was nothing. There wasn't even an anthill.
This is just a rage baiting drunk.
Yeah, I know. Here's her rage baiting. Here we go. Go on. She needs
a nice-
attention.
It's a nice message. She's been struggling for 5 years on here. I met her on Clapper. She's a fat, ugly pig. I want evidence of your DV immediately. You lied 5 years. Why should we believe you? You know what? You know what I found funny is what Dan said to you. Call my father a pedo again, and I'll get him on my platform. Ugly pig.
You're gonna get your father on the platform? That what she said.
No, I think she's referring to what she said in the
Call
second.
my father a pedo again, and I'll get him on my platform. Get who on your platform? Do you think I give a shit what you say? Do you honestly think I hang on anything you say? You're a drunk. You said you slept with your father. We're going to show all of it tonight. Winifred, lie back, relax, and enjoy the show. Good luck there, hungry guy. It's not happening. Sorry, go on. This is her rage baiting me. Like I give a fuck what she says. She just wants attention. Do you like? Yeah, you do. Oh, yes. What does hungry guy want? Don't say anything bad, hungry guy. I'm not responsible for what's said in my boxes.
No, it's okay. I just wanted to let everyone know of this person and exactly what she's like. So I've kept this quiet, but I'm going to say it. So the reason why the clapper was sent to me, this person wanted to get me done by the police. She wanted to get a charge on me, and then therefore she knows that's going to F up my career. Now, I'm not saying like, obviously, if anyone shares anyone's clapper or anyone's like intimate videos or whatever, they deserve everything that they could get. However, I messaged Angie's security. I messaged Angie's security, and then I didn't hear from them in a week. Then I had another tiff with Angie, and then Angie's security came into my came into my chat when I did my live, and that's when they sent it to me. So they knew, they purposely sent the clapper to me in order for me to show it, so then they will get a charge on me. And I caught her out. And by the way, to anyone that I said Dan is Angie's security, I lied. Well, I didn't lie. I found out, yeah, that's not him. It's a her.
Do you think,
Angie's security is a woman.
hungry guy, do you think it's her?
No,
Doing it to herself?
no.
Yes.
I genuinely do know exactly who it is, but I'm going to just keep that to myself. But it's another female. And it's actually
Jessica.
Angie who made me realise it was her. And I've actually got the proof on my phone, the clip, just in case I ever needed to prove of how I know it was her. So, but that's irrelevant anyway. But I just wanted to show you the kind of person
Yeah.
Angie is. She's horrible.
Oh, I
She's
know who
vile.
she is. Yep,
And I
I
caught on
agree.
to you, Angie, if you're watching. I caught on to you early, and that's why I didn't show it. I would have loved to have shown it. And the people, I said, oh, because I had a thought, and I've got a heart and all of this. No, because I knew what your plan was, you little bitch. Sorry, I'm going to drop now. Thank you, Ange.
Bye, hungry guy. There you go. Sorry, go on.
Oh God.
Alex, CA is using you to get at Luke and makes you think you two are friends. Listen, CA could never get at me. Someone that can't put their face on camera could never get at me.
Liar,
Someone that lies
liar.
over the arse, someone that
I
finds
get
it
at you
funny.
every day, every day. I get at you every day. I make your blood pressure rise. Your face gets red. One day I reckon you're going to be sitting in that platform on that chair and you're going to be talking about me and you're going to have a massive stroke. That's what's going to happen. Yeah, that's what's going to happen to you, Jeffrey. I'm predicting it now. My predictions have been all right so far. Yep. Let's light them candles. Let's pray. Sorry, go on.
I am an ugly fat pig. I know what I am. I don't claim to be any beauty, but at least I can put myself on camera. At least I'm not using an AI of somebody.
Yay.
Angie.
Good. Michelle, thank you for the marshmallow. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle, that's enough, Michelle. Thank you for the marshmallows, Michelle. Thank you. Thank you for completing the goal. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle, please. Thank you so much for the marshmallows. Thank you. Thank you guys for the gifts. Michelle, thank you again. Love you lots. Thank you. Are we repeating, listening to this again?
This is Alex responding to it, is it?
Oh. Guys, we're popular number 2. Thank you so much. Thank you. We're popular number 2. Sorry, go on.
What you look like.
They are, Amanda.
Look at you. Yeah, nah. Let's put you on camera.
you,
The
Sugar
woman
Walsh.
that's mocked every single creator for their looks. You've mocked Angie. You've mocked EQ. How you can mock EQ, I don't know. I have no idea. Because you'd love to look like her, wouldn't you? How you've mocked fucking Angie, EQ.
Who do I want to look like? Who?
And this is the shift now.
I don't know who
Who do you say? Listen, like I said, I am a beautiful woman. And I'm very happy to look the way I do look. So no, I don't want to look like anyone. Thank you. Thank you very much.
And like I said, this is my opinion. I believe you've had a phone call.
Thank you, Martina. We already heard this, did we?
I think I don't know.
Sounds all like we're rehearing it. I know, Tanya, you don't. But he's obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. And then he says, I'm obsessed with him. Like, what? What? Can't stand the fucking guy. I honestly can't. I don't like him at all. Thank you. It's the little things. I can't stand anything. He doesn't stand for nothing. It's funny how the red one's hiding after what happened with Chansey, and she gave her 4 excuses, one of them being mental health, to get out of her being ableist to the woman in Alex Brigham's chat who has a child with cerebral palsy and still hasn't come to explain it. No one's, well, we can't hold her to accountability as to why she would do that. But remember, she wasn't watching the live, but still gave someone 4 reasons to get out of something that she knew nothing about. And still can't hold her accountable because she's disappeared. Oh, funerals don't last 3 days, Danny. They don't last 3 days. I remember when I was in a box in Dave Durant's live and my uncle had passed away, and then Jeffrey went live and said, I don't even think her uncle passed away. So don't hold me to anything because you'll get it right back. What's this?
I think this is Alex again talking about Luke. I don't know if it's the same or not.
Is don't expect me to call out shit that is said about other people. I will call out shit
It is,
that's said
I think.
about anyone else can go f themselves.
I think we've heard this, have we?
I don't care enough. So yeah, you didn't listen to the whole
Sorry,
thing,
open the other
Luke,
phone.
right? And let me just point the facts out to you. When I said I don't care about the situation, I'm talking about as a whole, not just what happened in that live. I am talking about in generalisation. And I don't care. I'm not outraged by anything because let me tell you now, 1 minute you're all outraged by it. Next thing in next breath, you're all friends. I said what that guy said in that box was disgusting and is a wrong un. Scumbag behaviour. No one needs to ever go to.
It was only 2 or 3 weeks ago Luke was calling Delusive out for faking SH with the ketchup and the guy at a door and all this, and now he's friends with her. He's friends
Yep.
with EQ after she put him in bed with a kid. So
Well, him and Delusive have a common goal. And that is to try to intimidate or put fear in me or think I've done something and I'm just gonna give up my platform and go. That's their common goal. It's not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. If I ever leave TikTok, it'll be on my, I guess when I decide to leave, if I choose to leave. So whatever you guys lives you want to hold, whatever victim shaming you want to do, again, you demised every single woman that's gone through DV by what you both said. And he can't sit there and say he didn't say it because I'm sure it's on a screen recording somewhere, on a clip somewhere. So that's what you did. You victim shamed on and on and on and on. But again, you're no strangers to doing that and degrading women and using abusive language. Thank you for the penguin. Thank you, Tracy. So again, like I said, let's just go on. It's just fucking repetitive shit. And I think we've seen this.
I'll let it play
Sorry, go on. I
for
was
us.
looking at a message. I'm on a tapping band. What? They have tapping bands. Oh, didn't know that.
Right? But what do you want me to do? I'm not an FYP. People don't come to me and ask for my opinion on FYP clips. That's your job. You host an FYP. That's why people are expecting you to call it out. I called that guy out, Jason, to be disgusting and a wrong un.
Like we
So I
all
don't
did.
get what you want me to do. So when now you're twisting it, saying that I don't care about someone joking about your uncle. Well, that's wrong, isn't it? Because that's not the case at all. Because if you watch the clip, I said he was wrong, he's disgusting, and he should never have done it. But you won't speak like that because you seem to think for some weird reason, because I said I don't care, it doesn't matter about you. I just don't care about the fake outrage on this app anymore. Couldn't give 2 shoots about it because it is all fake outrage. You'll be offended because it's relatable to you. Of course, it won't offend me and it won't offend a lot of other people. I'm not doing FYP. You have stated multiple times when asked to speak on things, I will speak on what I want. It is my life. So my life, I get to speak
Thank
about
you,
what I
Helen.
want. What's the difference? It's because it's something to do with you, and when it's me, it's a different story. Can you continue playing it, please? That people are scoring points over
Good night,
situations
Bonnie. Sweet dreams.
and they really
Good night,
seriously
Bonnie.
don't care. Yeah, I care. That's the truth. No one really cares. I care. Because in about half an hour,
No, you don't.
you'll be watching someone else's live and you've forgotten about this whole conversation. I won't forget this. I won't forget what was said by that.
Oh.
His name,
Well, can I suggest that you get some counseling? Or if you find Jason, then have a good talk with him because what he said was extremely wrong. Doesn't involve me at all. But if you want to hold a 3-hour hate live on my reaction in a box and when I should have screamed and yelled or whatever, go ahead. You just embarrassed yourself and you degraded a lot of things. But we're going to show how selective you are. What Alex is saying is right. And I'm going to prove it. I'm going to show it.
Maybe you should
Sorry,
have a
go
word.
on.
Maybe you should have a word with Alicia. She's friends with Alicia. He's friends with Alicia.
Apparently, yeah.
She said
Was
it.
it Jaden, or what was his name?
Jason.
I won't forget what he said. I won't forget his words. I won't forget his song about me sucking somebody off and something like that. I won't forget it.
It wasn't his song. It's a song on TikTok.
Jason, that's it. I won't forget it. But this is fine. I'm glad people are being honest. I'm glad people are being honest and saying they're not going to call Canadian Angie out. That's absolutely fine because then it
Call her out for what?
Canadian Angie didn't do anything. He's making it sound like I said it and you called me out because I said it. That's what he's making it sound like. That's why he's so embarrassing. Didn't come out of my fucking mouth. What are you calling me out for? A reaction? Go get fucked. Honestly, go get fucked. That's what this all was about because of my reaction. You think I was sitting, my box didn't light up laughing. If I sat there and went, oh, Jason, oh my God, ha 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 ha, that's laughing. Get to fuck, you weirdo. It's not going to happen for you. Keep hanging on every word I say as you're listening. No one gives a fuck. Take that to the bank and cash that check. It's not happening. You can honestly get fucked. Get stuffed.
gives me a pass when one of the people that
Exactly,
I support.
Sugar Walls.
No, I'm not calling it out. I'm not
There's
calling
nothing to
it
call
out.
out.
No, unfortunately. And that's why racism doesn't get the attention it deserves on the app.
It does.
Because of situations where
No, it doesn't.
your friends
No, it doesn't.
He defended Pearl. Pearl's a convicted racist.
Pearl's a convicted racist. I don't want to bring other people into it, but did he call out Corey when he said it? No. Come on, get a grip. Get a grip, buddy. Come on, come back to reality. Get out of your cloud. Come back to reality. You're nobody. Sorry, go on.
someone that's been racist, and I'm not talking about Pearl before anyone runs around and tells stuff to do Pearl. I'm just saying in general, in one breath, you'll be in a box with someone that might say something that would be deemed racist, and you're condoning that behaviour.
If he didn't think Pearl was racist, why did he walk away from her?
Exactly. The first time, pretend to walk away from her.
Yeah.
The second time, he was bigging her up when she came out of the courthouse.
Yeah, when she got convicted, he was bigging her up.
Yep. So,
And I can get it. I can pull that up again. And so,
he stands behind racist people.
You are racist.
I can pull that up
Broken
again.
Mom, thank you for the heart me.
If you call a black person an orangutan and get charged with being grossly offensive, is that classed as racist? Yes, calling a black person an orangutan would very be likely considered racist, and that's a key reason why it can be treated as grossly offensive in law. Then it says there, even if someone claims they didn't mean it that way, courts often look at how a reasonable person will understand these words, and in this context it's widely understood as racist. And then charges like grossly offensive communications under laws such as the Communications Act 2003 don't always require proving racial hatred specifically, but if the language is racist, it strongly supports the case if it's grossly offensive. So while grossly offensive is the legal category, the content itself would almost certainly be viewed as racist in nature.
Exactly. Exactly.
You can change.
So he says for the racist.
You earlier.
You can change.
Oh my god. Video was playing, it's not playing.
Do, 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 do.
Sorry, my phone's not playing ball.
Say to you all is don't
Somebody fall asleep.
Me?
No, in the chat they're saying somebody fell asleep.
And she fell on the keyboard, yeah.
You earlier. You dragged
Man,
them
have you ever been looking at your phone and you're like, you know, when you're falling asleep and it fucking plops right on your face?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be falling asleep and it's boom.
Was-
I fucking hate that. Or you're passing out and you have the phone in your hand and you're fucking, if I'm on TikTok, if I was scrolling and you're sitting there and your thumb presses something like it would like, or you make a call, it's crazy. It does hurt when that falls right on your face. It wakes you up real quick and then you're wide awake. Exactly. It's crazy.
This is part 2, part 1 wasn't working.
said she always makes it about herself, but then you didn't mind battling her, knowing that you're going to get gifted against her, knowing that you're going to line your pockets off the back of a beef with a battle with Angie. You know, not for one instant did you say to your community, "Oh, guys, you know, you've obviously Angie. I'm going to battle her." And is it okay if I battle her, guys? Remember, it's your money that's going in my pocket. But yeah, you didn't, because you thought about yourself yet again, and then you're too quick to judge and moan about things all the time. What you're trying to do now. You're speaking more on me and Canadian Angie over the guy that literally said that horrible sick shit to you.
Yeah.
I have seen more people today mention myself and Canadian Angie about what we are going to say and we no morals and all this stuff than the person that fucking said it. Because what you should have done, in my opinion, is sent a message to Jason and said, "Jason, get in my box, say it to my face now." And there you go, it's done and dusted then. It's fucking done and dusted. And he probably won't say anything to you. Or whatever, maybe you will, who knows. But that's what should have been done. You shouldn't have been expecting what I'm going to say. I called him out. He's a scumbag. Big up Chris Smith, got the super fan box. But this is the problem, innit? For some reason, you've got some right bugbear with me. I don't know what it is. And then you said did someone say you said I was in love with Miss Red? Who's in love with Miss Red? I classed Miss Red as a close friend. And then you was all running around the app saying that, "Oh, we tried to ruin Miss Red." No, I never. I had an opinion on one FYP. I was cam 2 in an FYP show. I had one opinion. Didn't speak about her after. I didn't mention her in any other lives or anything like that. So this is the problem. You all lie. You're all lying to your communities. Like when you talk about, "Oh, he's always digging at her." No, she digged at me and I digged back at her. It was just tit for tat. It was tit for tat. Like I say, we was talking about costumes. She was going through the live saying he's going to get a snake costume and all this stuff. It's just friendly. It's just banter. For me, it's just banter, back and forth. I don't really care. But like I said, you all you're always prodding me and going, "Oh, because I've reacted, I'm the problem." You know what I mean? You always do it. You all are playing the victim 24/7. It's literally, "Oh, you poke me, I respond. Look, guys, he's an abuser. He's going after a woman again." No, I'm just having an opinion. Male, female, if you've annoyed me, I'll have my opinion on it, and it's as simple as that. Tiki D, thank you. Can you continue the rest of it, please? Thank you.
doesn't make sense.
Try not to be,
Same as me, Jess, darling. Same as me.
but I just am. I know, Canadian Angie, I know the situation,
Yeah.
but people are going to turn it, like I said.
Yeah.
The people that dislike you are going to have a problem with it. The people that like you are going to support you. And that's a fact. The people that know you will, stand with you.
You're just a contradiction. So I won't be standing with this woman. I don't want to stand with this woman. So you run hate lives nightly and then tell people that me, Delusive and Red are all obsessed with you, but yet you speak on Delusive every night, you speak on Red every night, you speak on me every
Has this guy got rocks for brains? You're literally on the FYP.
night.
This
I've
is an
uploaded it every day last
FYP
week.
clip. You're going to get shown. You have your opinion on people, and people are going to have an opinion on you. You're not the
Yeah.
god of the app. You're not like untouchable and nobody can have an opinion on you. Just
Exactly.
unfortunately, that your behavior and your friend's behavior is always on the FYP.
He can't take an opinion. We have to take everything he says. But the minute you have an opinion on an FYP clip, the next day the buddy's coming after you. Like he's coming after you and he's making up. Thank you for the penguin, Lottie. Thank you so much. He's coming for you for no reason because you had your opinion on your platform on an FYP clip. That's crazy. That's how much importance he gives himself. No one else gives it to him. Thank you, Naomi. He gives it to himself. His ego has just gotten out of control. He's not even living in reality of what he thinks this app is. He thinks it's, like I said, he's on some BBC, whatever you have down there, broadcasting some big fucking radio station. Everyone's listening. Again, come back to reality. You're nobody on this app. Absolutely no. None of us are. Nobody is. Nobody is. That's why everything, if you have an opinion or you want them to be held accountable, which nobody does because they don't fucking respond. Like whatever Red said with the Chansey, she won't even reply to it anymore because she came on the next day and talked about the bum bum wee bum song, whatever it was. That was her content. It was like, what the fuck? Address the issue. You don't want to be held accountable. You don't want to talk about it. That's what they do. And if their friends say something like Toxic Dan or what Corey in the past or Alex in the past, they will not show their behavior. So again, he wanted everyone to come after me on the basis of what? That's crazy. Lottie, thank you for the egg hunt. I really don't get what his live was all about. Hold me accountable for what? It was allowed to happen. Nobody allowed anything. Sorry, go on. Victoria, thank you for the popular votes. Ricochet, you got a little bear with a rose from Lottie.
Thank you, Lottie. I was letting the dog out. Thank you, Lottie.
Uploaded her talking about me, playing why you so obsessed with me. You were in the fucking wrong. Take accountability.
Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Sugar Walls.
Say you're a wrong un.
Yeah.
And that's just how it is.
The woman is a wrong un. The woman lies about
I'm
me.
not a wrong.
You're a wrong un enough, Alex.
I am. Hold on a minute. Do you say the woman is a wrongin?
Yeah.
Thank you, FYP News. I am the furthest thing from a wrongin. The furthest thing. I am the least person on this app. I don't do anything. Like I said, I haven't been racist, haven't been transphobic, I haven't been homophobic. I've never gone after anyone in their real lives. I've never shared a clapper. I've never shared SH pictures. I've never sent shit to people's houses. And the list goes on and on and on. I am not a wrongin. You guys can't handle the fact that you've got nothing. So you try to pull little things like this that you think I should be held accountable for what? No one still has a clue because Jason said something. Go after Jason. Didn't come out of my mouth. I didn't say a fucking word. I didn't say anything. And because you didn't like the way I responded or I responded too late, I don't fucking care. I couldn't care less what you think. Couldn't give a rat's fucking ass what you think. Words never came out of my mouth. So you need to move on with yourself. The only wrongins on this app is you, Winifred, Red, and the rest of your little gang. Those are the wrongins. The people that plot behind the scenes, cockapoo. The ones that dox people. The ones that share their phone numbers, addresses. You're the wrongins. All of you are the wrongins. Delusa's address has been on the fucking app for I don't know how fucking long. She said I doxed her. Somebody wrote it in my chat. I didn't dox anything. And there's nothing to dox. You've doxed yourself repeatedly. So again, I'm the least problematic person on this app. And you can't stand it. But you know what I love? I have all of you up all night listening to every fucking word I say. And that is music to my little fucking heart. Because you're that threatened, you're that intimidated that you have to sit there and listen to me. I don't listen to any of you. So I love it. The intimidation that I give you is great. You guys show yourselves every single time who you really are. Every time, never with no fail, man. You guys show who you are every single time. All right, let's get through this so we can move on to show their
Do you know
way
what
back playback.
you know what I'd class as a wrong'un? Is somebody who
What the fuck that was? What?
I'd call a wrong'un somebody who accepts that somebody made an AI of them getting in bed with a friend's grandchild, and then not only accepted it but like bigged them up.
Yep.
I'd say that was a wrong'un.
That's more than a wrongin', but hey, yeah.
There's not one person in this chat would
Nobody would.
no.
Why reflecting back on my previous actions, Luke?
That's just how gamblers. That is never going to change. And that's where we need to, as a whole, including myself, take a step back and realise, right, that these people are only doing things because it benefits them, maybe their pocket.
Same as Canadian Angie doing hate lives on me, Delusive, Red and Pearl to gain up the money.
Why are they doing hate lives on me and Red and Pearl?
Where's the hate live? Like I said, you've been graced to have my attention this evening because of what you've done and to show the hypocrisy that is all of you. Other than that, you're a fleeting clip. No one holds continual hate lives on you. If you don't block me, don't listen to me, block me. Don't lose sleep over me, block me. No one's holding a hate live. Tonight you're getting a lot of attention because you're a hypocrite and you undermined so many things today. Other than that, I don't give you the time, especially if you're yelling and screaming, because I will not listen to that abusive language. But other than that, you're a passing clip, just like Winifred, just like Corey, just like Alex, just like whoever's on the FYP will be shown here. We're not hypocrites. We're not, oh, don't show them because we like them. Don't talk about this one because we're their friend. No, not like what you do. So no one's, you're trying to sell to your audience that we sit here every night and have hate lives. There's 1.7 to 2K here nightly. And the rest sit in fucking Cam 2 rooms listening. There's no 8-hour hate live, 6-hour hate live held on you. Tonight you're getting some attention, and I'm sure you got a little hard on because of it. And that's okay. I get it. I have that effect on people. Go on, Ricochet. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, guys.
Pocket. Do you think she does an FYP live because she just wants to do an FYP live? Like she told Corey, she needs to get her 40 grand back. So
That was never, hold on a minute. He keeps coming up with this 40 grand. That was a conversation me and Corey never had. There was never an amount of money discussed. I said to Corey, I said, holy shit, you're doing well. Corey turned around and said, yeah, I got to make back the money that I gifted EQ. I said, good for you that you can do that. And he said, you should do the same. There was no discussion. And I don't know where, because again, you're a compulsive liar. There was no discussion of monetary. How much did you gift EQ? What do you want to get back? He also said on a different live where he said, once she gets her 40 grand, she's the fuck out of here. That's what she said. Never said that. So if Corey lied to you, which I don't think he did, then that's on you and Corey. I know my conversation with Corey, and that was not the fucking conversation. So again, get Corey on if you want. You want to rehash this? Oh, we want to make her money. So hold on. I've just come up with another brilliant thing. So he's jealous because I get gifted, and he can't handle the fact that people actually gift me. Would anyone else have gotten that out of what he just said? She's got to make her 40 grand. And so there's a jealousy. Yes, Murph, very well said. There's a jealousy that we know Winifred is completely jealous. Like she can't handle. She checks the tick leap every day. These guys are pulling in 500-600 pounds. All right. Which you turn that into Canadian is probably $1,000 in a matter of 2 to 3 hours. I don't make that. Do you actually think if I left this live that these people would come over to any of you? I don't think they would. I really don't. I think they'd probably be in bed early and try to sleep. Or I'd have to get them all in a Discord and sing them to bed, sing them to sleep. So that is another jealous point for them. That is another jealous fucking point for them, which is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. There you go. Never. People would not come and listen to you at all. They wouldn't, yet all your watchers are lurking in the cam twos watching me, hanging off every word I say. Sorry, go on.
Sorry, let's not forget he was a level 30 gifter when he was EQ's mod.
Exactly. That's where he got his platform from, was EQ. Which means at one point, I don't know if even Red was around, she would have been, because he's only been on the app for 2, maybe something years. So when this friendship with Red happened, and nobody knows, but I guess he hung on EQ, was her mod. Now we all know EQ only mods big gifters. He was already a level 30. So he would have gifted her big. EQ does not make you mod unless you're gifting her large. Then EQ will make you mod, or you're gifting regularly with pretty expensive gifts. So Luke McJanet at a level 30 obviously was gifting quite large. So I don't know what he's talking to. Again, the hypocrisy, the lies, the bullshit that come out of his mouth. I don't know when people are going to wake up to him. Like I said, him holding this live today, saying he's coming after, I didn't say anything. If you don't like my reaction, that's on you, not on me. You don't choose how I react. You make it sound like I was belly laughing. I was egging the guy on. I allowed it. None of those things are true. But you did show again who you really fucking are. You and Winifred. Well, Winifred, it's expected, I guess. She doesn't believe anything about anyone. And she undermines women and she mocks women's everything. She mocks everything. There's not even one thing you could pick. It's all everything across the board. Their trauma, they're this, they're that, they're fake, and this and that and the other thing. And this guy's not far off of her, to be honest. All right, let's go on.
You cam two people for financial gain.
Other than that, right. I'm sick and tired of hearing this now. I'm pretty sure the only way, like, you know, if I don't push anything on my live, we all know this, right? I don't
Good
push
night,
anything.
Denny. Have a sweet dreams, Denny. Thank you, Canadian Claire.
But, you know, if I'm cam 2ing someone, and then use lot, I'm saying as a whole, anyone that's not my friend, start then going, guys, get me better above this person on this, let me get, my community is naturally going to push me. They don't have to, but that's what the app is. It's a community and they want me to do, you know, to be above someone else. It's just what happens. Everyone does it, but I don't literally go around and say, come on, guys, let's do this, let's do that. It doesn't happen. Everyone else does, apart from CA. Everyone else does. Maybe DA don't really either, to be fair. But that's the problem, innit? You're all literally pointing the finger at me and saying that, oh, you're doing it for financial gain and all that stuff. Luke, let me be honest with you, right? I could come on the app and push campaigns if I choose to, do other things, and I know that I would get the support. But I don't. I've literally today had a message from the agency saying there's a big campaign coming up. Do you want to do it? You know what I mean? I haven't really like thought about it or anything like that. You know what I mean? This is the difference. You come on and it's let me get above Angie on the popular. You cam 2ing her, so she reacts and she go, and then you'll go, guys, get me above her, get me above her. It's my community and actually progressing off the back of what you lot are doing. Thank you, Meg. It ain't me. So, what's that say? Got my first battle in the 17th. Get in there, Chipper. Thank you, Georgia. He's number 3. That's why he's getting 3.
Yvonne, thank you for the greeting hearts.
Yeah, Meg Shell, thank you. I just think it's very odd. I ain't even gonna lie. I think it's very odd. And I think if you're gonna be honest, right, I'm doing no different to anyone else on this app. You all make out that I'm doing this and I've got people in my pocket and all that stuff. No. I mean, have I ever had screen recorders message me asking if I can put content out? Of course they have. Of course they have. Of course I've had screen recorders that support me come in and saying, oh.
Guys, there's 10 minutes left to double popular points.
I have a question. It's something that's really pissed me off now. One second, please.
Big up to you guys for the populars. Oogie Boogie, Susie and Ben.
I bet you that wasn't clipped. Guys, thanks for the gift. Ricochet, you got a nice, All right. So I just got a message. We're going to try to find the clip. So apparently today in Jeffrey's live, he was showing a clip and people were saying, I recognize the voice. It's Jamie. So then Luke turned around and said, oh, I think I know who it is. And if I'm right, it's a woman pretending to be a man. We're going to try to find the clip. That's what he said about Jamie in his live today. Because someone recognized his voice. Yes, he did say it. He did. Now, I trust that, Sarah, wholeheartedly. So he did say it. So where's you not being transphobic, Jeffrey? So you fucking said, he did, all the T on the FYP. Do you have the clip? So he did say it. So according to Jeffrey, Jamie is a woman pretending to be a fucking man. And you're not transphobic. You're not transphobic. That's not a transphobic comment to make to Jamie. You're the fucking biggest piece of shit hypocrite, transphobic person on this fucking app. Denny, are you saying that's not, you do know Jamie's gone through transition, correct? Denny, like, you know that? Do you know he was being transphobic by saying that? The woman who pretending to be a man. And you want to say you're not transphobic? Does anyone have the clip, please? If any of the recorders have the clip. Your own chat was defending Jamie, apparently. So you were extremely transphobic to Jamie today. So you can't knock transphobia now. Add that to your list. Thank you for the little penguin. You're not transphobic, yet made an extremely transphobic comment. Yeah, you're fucking disgusting. You are disgusting. You're not transphobic. If any, I think screen recorders, I think they're going to look for the clip. You're a transphobic bastard. Transphobic. Fucking Jesus Christ. I don't even know. He also did it. Did he also add with an Irish accent? I don't know. I didn't see that. Yeah, Haley said she's gonna go look. That's insanity. Insanity. That's fucking insane. And you want to talk about being transphobic? Jamie, I am very, very sorry that you were fucking, that was said to you by this moron. And that's exactly what he is, a fucking moron. But he claims he's not transphobic, yet was right out transphobic. And there's no way he's going to get out of it. His own chat, I'm being told, was telling him to stop. That's who he is. Well, still, Jamie, you don't need to hear that shit. So add that to fucking Jeffrey's other shit. Extremely, extremely transphobic towards Jamie. Jamie's a wonderful person. a very nice person. And that is fucking ridiculous. Right out transphobic in your fucking platform. Haley, if you find that, let me know and then I'll go look on WhatsApp. Fucking transphobic little bastard. Anyways. Guys, thank you for the gifts. I keep choking on my fucking coffee. All right, let's continue with this. But Ricochet, don't prolong this too much because everyone's going to fall asleep. Now I want to get to the way back playbacks of their hypocrisy. We could finish that. Was that done?
Oh no. There's a couple of minutes left.
I said the same thing on live. If I fuck up or I say anything, you have all my permission.
Springbird.
Put anything out there, I don't care, because I still think if I fuck up, people deserve to have an opinion on my mistakes and what I do. I do it all day, every day. You know what I mean? I'm no different. But a lot of people seem to think they've been brought up with a silver spoon or something. I'm from the trenches. So it's just a mad thing, isn't it? I think everyone's just looking to be fucking a certain way on the app, and it's not real. I think a lot of people on this app are just fucking bullshitters. Thank you. Can you continue, Yogi, please, mate? No one's perfect. I'm not. I'm wrong.
Because if they really give a shit, they'd all be blocking each other off, including myself, because I don't give a shit. I'm going to lie. You know? And sometimes...
Well, you hid that well enough that you didn't give a shit, didn't you?
Sometimes I have to be brought back to earth. And do you know who sometimes brings me back to earth? Frankie. Because, you know...
Funny that.
He sometimes says to me, mate, I know you off the app. Why are you even getting yourself worked up with all this bullshit on the app and that? Like, you know, you don't care. And I realise sometimes I don't really care. I don't know why I play up sometimes. Like, and we all do it.
You don't know why you play up sometimes. Cash, drama talk. That's why you play up.
Mute, please.
Toast, you know. We're outraged.
Okay. So, okay, let me get this straight now. So, if someone talks about a subject that's triggering, right, we all know this, right? This is normal to anyone. If something is a serious topic and triggering, no one's gifting because it's drama. So there's no money in it, Luke. I don't get where you think there's money in it. This is where you are so blindsided and everything's about money. Because we all know if I'm talking about a sick subject now that's been put on the app and I'm talking about it, nobody gifts. Because everyone is literally focusing on the drama. There is no gifting. So work that out, Luke. Work that out. It was like sometimes, right, there'll be a situation goes on and I'm like, oh, that's really bad, that is. I'm theoretically thinking, do you know what? They're both as bad as each other. Why am I selectively outraged by this? I couldn't give a shit. But just because I'm a friend of this person, that I realised that they've been a little bit of a see you next Tuesday themselves together. So why am I outraged by it? I couldn't give two fucks. That's their beef. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm talking about. It had nothing to do with money, because make it make sense. We know when it's a sick subject and it's a triggering thing, nobody talks on it. No one's gifting. No one's doing anything that, because all they're doing is focusing on the drama. And I think that's where, Luke, you don't realise. It's like every single thing that you mentioned over the past few days is money this, money that. You've got an ego. You got 1.1 million in a battle. What's that got to do with it? Why is me having a battle got to do with any of this drama? I haven't got an ego like that. I've got an ego in life in general, you know what I mean? It's just something I've always had. But your ego's off the Richter scale. Trying to call out, oh, Alex is transphobia. You're transphobic as well. Just
Yes,
because
he is very transphobic. You know what I don't understand? You know what's really pissing me off? So he was transphobic and people screen record him. FYP pages screen record him. Why was that not posted? Why was that not a clip on an FYP? Him being transphobic to Jamie. Why was that not put up? Why is that not being spoken about? He is transphobic. Where is all the little lovers of the clique that don't post when he's transphobic or so he can get called out? I know the FYP pages that would have posted it if they were in there. What about all the other ones that aren't posting it if they have it? You need to post it. Because he does not run this app and he does not get to be transphobic and then run around saying he's not transphobic. Why is it not put up? Haley's looking for it. I don't know if she got the whole live. But that was extremely transphobic to Jamie. Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. You only post what's like fucking Gogglebox is blocked. I'm gonna block iSpy. All of them. I didn't know Gogglebox was one of their fucking people. Exactly, Joanne. Don't worry, we'll get it one way or another. I'm sure someone got it. If they were in there. And I'm sure a lot of people don't want to go in there. Sorry, go on. Is this almost done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been transphobic.
He has.
You know what I mean? So you don't call me out, please. Simple as. Can you? Yeah, thank you, Yoga.
By certain things, I'm really not, you know, because in the real world, do you really turn off TV programs with certain things have said?
Are TV programs directed to people's personal lives? 1 second, because I want to cover this. Gary! Megan's here! 2 seconds!
Can we pause, Yogi? Sorry,
So
mate.
when you say, do we turn TV shows off?
You like my bloody little ricochet tonight, ain't you? But let me just before he goes into it, I don't know what he says here, but let me just correct it very fast, right? They're very, very similar. People class this TikTok as like a reality TV. You have an insight into real people's lives, right? But let me tell you now, and I've said this numerous times, if you are offended by a word and not offended by the person that's actually saying it, because that's the truth. You're offended about the person, if you like them or not. That's where you're offended. Because like I said, I've said it numerous times when you said, when I called you the POFF or whatever you...
Thank you guys up for 500K. Thank you, Betty, for saying it. And it wasn't looking. Thank you guys for 500K. Thank you.
Offend you, right? Okay. So, if you heard that word on a TV show, would you turn it off? No, you wouldn't. Because
Kaz,
the direct
thank you for the
offence
chunky
is to you
squirrels.
directly. You know what I mean? But okay, you don't like the word. So if someone just naturally said it on a TV program, right?
Thank you, Kaz.
No, you wouldn't. Because it's not the word that offends you. It's the person that's saying it is the offence.
I didn't even say the word Alex and he got fucking offended. I didn't say a fucking thing.
It was like, it's like racism.
He just gets offended because I'm breathing. My breathing offends him.
It shows when they're throwing it out every left, right and centre. Because there's no offence there, because it's a word, you know what I mean? That's on the TV. So you're not offended by the word, you're offended at the fucking malicious intent that it's causing. There's the difference. And that's where you need to educate yourself. And that's where none of you will ever understand.
Say?
Yes, Andrew.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom quickly.
Guys, is someone able to check this clip on Gogglebox to see if this is the clip where he says it in? Go on Gogglebox FYP. And it says, Luke says he will find out who Jason is. Can someone skim through that to see if that's the clip that we're looking for, please?
You know what I mean? That's what none of you will really ever understand is what I'm trying to say. You're not offended by the word. You're not saying you don't like the word. You're offended at the person that's using it. Remember that. So that's what I'm saying about would you turn off a TV program? Because you're all running around the app saying, oh, I'm offended, that word's offensive, that word is disgusting. That's no. Yeah, it might be if it's relatable to you. A lot of people won't give a shit. You know what I mean? That's where it's different, Luke. Can you just continue earlier? You dragged the Lucy Banji earlier.
Not tonight. I can't be bothered making one. Do you know when you want something for ages and then you have one and then you just can't be bothered? Just wait for Angie, guys. Number 3 on the popular. Oh, Mr. Do It All's took.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. Did you want to see the blaster clip?
Let's start with the blaster, and then we'll go to the blaster. Let's start with the blaster flasher. Flash your blaster. That's true, Lisa. They do expose people's lives who don't even want to fucking... Amanda, thank you for the level up ship. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you so much. The blaster's a fucking idiot. She thinks everyone forgot she flashed her fucking boobs right out on a 13 plus app and then fucking rim jobbed her fucking lip gloss. Aw, Amanda, thank you. Let's not forget what she did. And punching everyone in the air and... Let's just hear where she, whatever, hungry guy. Let's just hear where she goes after me and then we'll stop it. And then we'll do a little way back playback on the blaster. Can't show you the full boob exposure because that would be a ban. But I can maybe put it in my story and get away with it on another account. Nipples and all. 13 plus app. Did they talk about it? No, she was doing an awareness for cancer, showing her
Wasn't
tits. Yeah.
It wasn't an awareness. There was no trigger warning. There was no
Exactly.
sign of awareness live or anything.
It was everyone look at my tits and then look at how I blow a fucking lip gloss. Don't come after me, bitch. Nobody was laughing. You never saw the clip.
Thank you.
Get those right out. Thank you, Cheryl. Get rimmed. Sorry, go on.
So I don't agree with it. I really don't agree with it. If you've got a feeling or an inclination on who that person is, then fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, which one?
But there's no need to dox them.
Okay.
Don't know
Good night,
who,
Allie.
that roof.
So hold on.
You don't know what lives you're destroying.
Listen to this. So I'd like you to listen to, this is a playback, I think, or she's recently completely against doxing. She's completely, don't dox anyone because you don't know their circumstances. Let's let this play a little bit longer. So she's completely against doxing. Go on. Sorry, Ricochet.
You choose to come on TikTok and put your face on TikTok. Yet many of you use their clips. Like they
A lot
did
of
with
people
mine.
don't put,
Many of you have used their clips. I understand that some pages have got FYP in the name. I do think, this is just my personal opinion, I think some pages should put receipts instead of FYP. So then people can go, well, you class yourself as an FYP page when it's not, it's basically a receipts page. But even so, there's no need to dox anyone.
all right,
You can
let's
have
stop that right there.
Timeless tea.
So let's stop that there. So now you got all the pictures of the family she doxed? So she says she doesn't dox, right? But she does dox. She doxed the whole family. Got all the mother's pictures, the cousin. There was an account made with 2 little kids, which was probably her. 2 little kids, probably under the age of 4. An account was made, but she doesn't dox. She doesn't believe in doxing. Well, let's show you her doxing. You guys did all big up the blaster, honestly. I think everyone's forgotten what she came on this app and who she was before she came on this app. And I don't know what game she's trying to play now. But you want to sit there and say, I was laughing, bitch. I wasn't laughing. So you're going to have to read that.
There's a prolific doxer and bully on here. You dox people's families. So let's lower my morals and give you a taste of your own medicine. Come for someone who can give you a run for your money instead of targeting the weak from the person you called NONC. Did she have any evidence that this was Haley, or did she just run with it?
No, she had no clue that Haley had doxed anyone, and she didn't dox anyone until they doxed her first, but she got herself involved. She's actually been messaging Haley, and I think Haley's now blocked her and that Angel FYP trying to fish her into something, but she's gotten rid of them. All right, let's go on. So she went on to dox all of Haley's family with no proof that Haley had doxed anyone. Haley's fine. I've asked her if we can show this. She said it's fine. So this is the blaster. Alicia, of course, reposted. The one who stands for women has reposted. So this would be, I don't know who the people are, but you can read it. What does it say? Love the pose, Charlie. No, Haley Bamford. Go on. So that's whatever, her cousin, I don't know. Thank you, Daisy, for the hand heart. Then she went on to dox her. I think this is her sister.
Ah, your sis. I'll post everything about you next, Haley. You played with the wrong bitch.
You're not a bitch. You're just a fucking nuisance to the whole fucking app. Just like you were on Comment Cafe. A fucking nuisance.
And there's the one of her mum.
That she doxed her mom. What does she say on that? You look just like your mom, hun. Someone who doesn't believe in doxing. Someone who doesn't believe in doxing. When there's little kids in one of those homes. But she doesn't believe in doxing. Not at all. So you're another fucking hypocrite. Go sit where you're at the table where you belong. Yeah, Alicia, of course she is. She's a woman's woman. Sandra, didn't you hear her last night? She's a woman's woman. Mr. M abused his girlfriend, poked out her eyeball, and she never once came on the app. But I have a message from her. Can you mention my friend's game, Mr. M? Well, where were you when Mr. M's girlfriend came forward?
She was in
Where were you?
She was
Well,
getting
you were
her
busy.
red flag 3 days before it came out. She was in red. She was in
She's
red
no,
flag.
she's a doxer. She is terrible. I'm gonna show you a little bit of her doxing as well, and her fucking comments. So these guys want to sit on any moral thing, go jump in Levi's box. Oh, yeah, she doesn't stand. Fuck you. I got more morals and more class in my fucking little finger than you have in your whole fucking bodies in your whole fucking life.
I don't know what's next.
I think there's recordings there. Is there? What was in that eight thing I sent you? I can't go see it because it's on this phone. She doxed all Haley's family. She recorded Pink Troll's child because she thought she was, I've said this before, because she thought she was coming after me in some way, that the kid said I was the stepmom or whatever. Meanwhile, she sits in her boxes and she has kids in the boxes constantly. Constantly. Come on, you hypocrite. You're sitting with the people that you're supposed to be sitting with. You doxed Haley's whole family without proof she had doxed anyone. You had no proof she had doxed anyone. What, did Mims tell you that? Or was it your little friend Raspberry Tart? Was it one of them? Oh, Amanda, there's no God forgiving these people. And now she can't, I don't believe in doxing. I don't believe in this. Fuck off. She's shown my photo and stuff. Has she, Jamie? Why? Why has she shown your photos for? Why did she show your photos? No, they don't. They don't have a leg to stand on. They don't have a toe to stand on. They're all a bunch of fucking hypocrites. Thanks for Ricochet's butterfly, Daisy.
Thank you, Daisy. I'm putting the fan on. Thanks, Daisy.
But she doesn't dox. What she does is flash her tits. Where's her giving her we can't show that one. I might get away with posting it. But it's nips and all. Thank you, Elizabeth. Where's her rimming off her fucking lip gloss? They should all be there.
As well. As well.
What was the purpose of that? Can we see that again, please?
Yeah.
Caroline, I haven't heard from Haley yet.
Kevin as well.
Is there a purpose for her blowing on fucking sucking off the lip gloss?
Do you remember
No,
Red?
no, but this is what she is. What?
Do you remember Red when someone asked if she was going to call out Plaster for that? And she said, yeah, but all she did was put lipstick on.
Yeah, I
And then
remember that.
she went and got a lipstick and put a lipstick on.
Yeah. Of course they're not going to call that out. Ricochet. Oh, do you guys all get offended? Pin party. Pin party. See, if that TikTok finds that offensive, but no one else can. I get exactly. Surprise, surprise. Exactly. Get pinned. Pin party. Becky, start pinning everyone. I can't see. Get pinned. Hello, Side-Eye. Thank you for the popular votes. Everyone get pinned. I don't know if Haley found that clip. Does anyone have that clip where he's transphobic to Jamie? I checked the Goggle box. Oh, they're not going to post that, Caroline. They're up their asshole. I can't see the comments. Because I got a fucking thing at the bottom. That pinned there. Do you guys like that AI? Isn't it cute? Thank you, Sharon, for the penguin. Guys, thank you for the heart me's and the popular votes. I called for help twice. Check WhatsApp. Oh. Come back to my life. Pin my cheeks. Pin my ass. Pin my ass. Get pinned. It's too quiet. Hello. Do you want a song on? Hold on a sec. By the time I get to a song, Ricochet will be back. Shall we play a song? I can't even see the comments. Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Oh, should we play that song? What the fuck was it called? What was that song called? You know that nice song I said the other day? What the hell was it called? Should we play Celebrate Me? I think that's what it was called. Do you want to hear that song? Oh, Ricochet's back. I was going to play the song.
You can play the song if you want. Oh, Morty sent us.
Morty, thank you for the little penguin. Should we play the song?
Yeah, you can. Play.
Well, I was going to say Albert gets his shit together.
I'll go to the bathroom while you play it.
I look at my life.
I'll go to the bathroom.
This will help you all fall asleep even faster.
And see where I stand.
We could all go to sleep now.
Yeah. I made it through more than they know.
I think I fell asleep to this one night.
When I look at my life,
Pee break.
all that I've been, every scar, every fall, every place I've been in, I'm still here breathing, still finding my way through the nights I thought I wouldn't see another day.
Big us all up in the chat.
Ain't nobody clapping for me, so I'm clapping for myself.
Morty,
All
thank
the
you
time
for the
I held
marshmallow.
on
Thank you, Morty.
when I needed help. Oh, I celebrate me for everything I survived. All the nights I cried, but still I stayed alive. I celebrate me. Yeah, I'm standing on me. Even when it's hard, I'm who I need to be.
Morty,
gotta
thank you
do it
so
for
much. Thank you,
yourself.
Morty.
Ain't nobody coming through. You gotta find your strength, even when you don't want to.
Daisy, thank
It's
you
gonna
for
be
the
hard
penguin.
sometimes. It's gonna feel too much. You gon' break,
Thank
you
you,
gon'
Scout.
cry, you gon' wanna give up. But believe me, you gon' make it, even when you can't see. You're stronger than the moment. You just gotta believe. I celebrate me for everything I survived. All the storms
Alba,
I
thank
walked
you. Love you.
through. Still I'm here,
Thank
still
you, guys.
alive. Oh, I celebrate me. Yeah, I'm rising slowly, even with no clear view. Nothing stopping me. It's your eyes, even if it don't feel like it.
Thank you, Mandy. Big everyone up in the chat. Big
Still
yourselves up.
standing, and that means something. No one can take that from you. No
Thank you for
one.
the level up, Sparks, Mandy.
Celebrate me for the woman I became. Through the hurt, through the pain, I still found my way. Celebrate me, and I won't
Thank
apologize.
you, Beverly.
Every step I took got me to this life. Just hold on, you gon' be alright. Celebrate you.
Celebrate yourselves, guys. You're all wonderful people. Big yourselves up. For anything you've been through, look, we made it to the other side, despite people victim shaming and the criticism that we get and stuff. We're all still standing. Big love to everyone. Are y'all ready, Ricochet?
Yeah, one sec.
Can't you sleep, Nanny Lynn? Nanny Lynn's back. Big love to all you guys.
Is that Alicia doxing phone number?
Yes. So Alicia, whatever the hell her name is, Alicia, doesn't dox anyone, but she doxed a woman's phone number in the chat. Just right out doxed it. Didn't give a shit. She doxed my number because Levi gave it to her. So she doxed it on her live, her favorite digits. So Alicia, who sat in Levi's box last night with whatever confidence she thought she had, she doesn't stand for women. I do stand for women. You don't stand for anything at all. You took a hitch off when fucking Mr. M's shit came out. You didn't fucking go against fucking Toxic Dan for what he said. You put on a little fucking show there in Luke's box, a little show. You don't stand for anything. You actually attack and go after women. So there she doxes a woman's phone number. Let's go to the video where she doxes her whole address, I believe.
I don't know if I have a video.
Oh, there's me. Yeah, were you in there? Snelly was in there. She's in a box, and it's a video, I believe. Well, it would be a video.
Oh, yeah.
But she stands for women, but she doxes everyone. This is a woman who stands for women. It's been there for a little bit now.
Yeah. And she doxed Elusive's address all over there.
Yep. But Delusa's okay with that. Yeah.
It's Alicia. On me, Alicia, you weirdo. Come on, off your fuck.
Did she just say go on a live on
Do you
me?
remember me saying, fucking hell, I miss everything? Because you said that Shez and Paddy were going hammer and tongs.
Yeah, and
You were watching them.
Yeah, and I was concerned because you could hear that children were there, and it felt quite unsafe.
no shit, Sherlock. I got 5 kids.
I would believe most people would do, and
I am sick
the police.
of these old
And I wasn't
smelly,
even in
pissy bitches
the Discord
talking
when
about
it happened,
children.
was I?
They're all fucking pedophiles, nonsense, dirty, stinking bitches. I'm going to tell everyone everything her daughter said. I'm telling everyone everything. They're still talking about my kids. They're raging nonsense. Someone tell them that because she keeps laughing at me. That's what I said. I said. And do you know what? Where's her address? Because I've got her address somewhere. 18 something. I don't know where it.
Alicia, I said to her earlier, I says, I've got your address. So, Alicia, do you want me and you to take a road trip?
Do it, Alicia. Just out everything. Listen, this woman ain't going to stop. Just out everything.
You got some crackhead looking half-coloured hair trying to talk about my kids and how she reported me, the weirdo. 18 Colmore Road in Liverpool. Fucking old cunt. I've absolutely had enough. Like, talk about what you want, do what you're doing, you sad old bin. Stop talking about my children. She was Islamophobic to my children. She was racist. And it wasn't just her, it was a lot of people in that Discord. But she's
That's Alicia.
and I'm not going to sit and go through all these screen recordings I've been sent to find stuff that I know.
But yeah, may I add something here?
Same as Felicity, same as whatever their
Let me add something here. She was outraged because someone was talking about her kids, yet her TikTok page is open and her kids are on it. So no, she just wanted to dox a woman who lived on her own, doxed the numbers, doxed her address, but yet her kids are all over her TikTok profile. Go figure. I don't know exactly when that was. I'll find out for you. So there you go. She stands with women. She doesn't stand for anything either. But she's off of drama side of TikTok, apparently. She had a lot to say last night. You know, she talks about she stands up for women. I do. You don't. You don't. And I could probably show another 30 videos on you doxing and talking on women. Yeah, we're going to show a little one, but I don't know if I'll get a ban for it. It was in September. She is fake as fuck. She's mentally ill. They're all fucking mentally ill. All of them. There's not one of them that's normal. Laura, thank you for the heart me. So that was in September, FYP, flip-flop. Let me just go check something.
I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, are we having another pin party? Pinning. Becky, go ahead and pin. Pin party. Becky, did you pin yourself? What time is it?
9:30.
Are you on your ship phone? Are you crying from that song? Take a lot of empowerment from that song.
You should listen to a whole album.
That's probably all like that, but take a lot of empowerment from that. And always celebrate yourselves for anything you've been through. Remember, you're number one. Nothing matters but you. You're number one, and always take care of yourselves first. And celebrate yourselves 100%. If you've gone through stuff, illnesses, DV, whatever it is you've gone through and you've made it, or you're still fighting, just celebrate even the smallest steps that you've taken to make yourself better, or the smallest steps that you're taking to try and get better. That's the most important thing. Always celebrate yourselves. Stop. Oh my God, sorry. But just remember, you're number one. You're number one. You're always number one. Nanny McPhee's a stroke survivor. We're glad you're here, Nanny McPhee. And celebrate yourself for that. Celebrate every fucking little step that you take, every milestone that you hit. And even if you fall back a bit, it's fine, because you're still going to get there. Always. And big love to everyone who's gone through whatever they've gone through. Don't listen to these twats on this fucking app. Always, always, you guys come first. Number one. And celebrate yourselves. No matter how small achievement or how small of a step. Always. I love you all. Julie, I'm glad you're here as well. All right, what's this one?
This is Cockapoo bartering for information.
All right. Yeah, so Cockapoo sat there last night and said, this is a woman who thinks she stands on fucking morals and does this and does that. Well, little Cockapoo, we're going to give you a little spotlight as you're watching in the chat. Yeah, this is what you did to Side-Eye. And may I also add, when they told Side-Eye, when Toxic Dan said to Side-Eye that he was going to bully him until he unalived himself, did they speak about that? No. Bullying someone till they unalived themselves. And here's Cockapoo, who wanted his information, but she had to barter. Let's have a little listen. This is fresh. This is new.
By the way, I'm close to finding out who that Side-Eye is properly. And I'm bartering with someone who's going to tell me. And I need to give them something in return. And you may need to help me with that.
This is how slimy and conniving they are.
He's a sly fucking snake, and they're all the same. Just because Side-Eye was posting or going against them, she had to get his information. They are snakes. They're fucking snakes. They're the worst of the worst. The worst. Get your face on, cocker shit. You got enough to say. Get your face on. No one played it. We played it. Yeah, I saw Side-Eye in here for a minute. So Toxic was going to bully him till he was unalived. And this one wanted to find out who he was. Why would you want to do that? It's just a guy on an app doing an FYP that you might not like that goes in your favor. And they have a right to their fucking opinion. You've got enough in your pocket. But you wanted to barter to get information, personal information on Side-Eye. Why? He's just an FYP page. This is how sly all of you are. And you all move in fucking darkness. Every single fucking one of you in that bully bastard group. Fucking crazy. Did anyone call it out? No, they didn't. Why would they? They wanted his information. Can I speak to you? No, I don't know who you are. Goodbye. I'm sorry. No, you're not coming in the box. What's next, Ricochet?
Okay. Jeffrey talking gross on females' flaps.
Here we go. Another example of how he talks to women.
You couldn't pull a man. You couldn't pay a man to play with your flaps. Yeah? You couldn't pay a man. Okay? And if the pair of you think the audience are stupid and can't see what you're doing, an older man, you couldn't pull a man. You couldn't pay a man to play with
his make sure you cover him up. That's his speech towards women. That's how he talks to women. Is it Kath Kyle? Can we block Billy Joe, please? Can someone get Billy Joe out? Kath Kyle, fuck off, you tramp. Get out of my live, you tramp. Can we block Billy Joe?
Yeah, you're done.
Get out, tramp. See you later, fucking disgusting tramp. Go run back to EQ. Go post some more fucking doxing. Go.
Oh, there's another one of the blaster. I think this is from today.
Thank you, guys. I think this is where she goes on about me and has her little fucking rant, fucking flasher.
Do you want to say it or do you want to skip it?
I'll skip it. I already talked about it. Who can add misogyny to his chart? Oh my God, the way he talks is fucking disgusting. Yet, does anyone hold him accountable for the things that he says? No. Nope. He can treat women like shit, say whatever he wants about them. No, everyone, his chat laughs. He talks about other people, his chat laughs.
Joins in. This is him.
Body shaming. Now he's body shaming women. Great guy he is.
And I said, no.
See, Tiana, you couldn't get on a pony, you break its fucking back.
Daddy's got those lines.
Yeah, that's right. Imagine Tiana getting on a pony. Tiana, you couldn't get on a pony, you break its fucking back.
At least they don't get behind the back of the pony to break its back.
Fucking hell, you are the pony. You're bigger than the fucking pony.
Leave those ponies alone.
Leave the McDonald's alone. Put the chocolate down. Fucking hell, you are the pony. You're bigger than the fucking pony.
Leave those ponies alone.
Leave the McDonald's alone. Put the chocolate down.
Who eats McDonald's, you cheap little bastard?
You fat bitch. You I'm on about.
That's the speech to women. You fat bitch.
All the Burger King person then.
Do you remember him crying last month? I can't remember who it was, but he was like, "You shouldn't body shame Donna. She would never do that. Don't body shame Donna."
He fucking messaged Sophie Bailey because she called Red a big fat cunt. And he said, "Why did you call her big and fat?" But listen to his disgusting words.
Yeah, but Red calls people large Marge and things like that.
Okay, I have rants and I'll call people fucking names.
Exactly, Rose.
Oh, bestiality shaming